Welcome to GPA'S Bike Shop.
Okay, where are you located?
We are located in 85 Vineyard Avenue in the hamlet of Highland.
Are you anywhere near the bike trail?
We are less than 2 blocks away from the Empire State Rail Trail.
So if someone's on the bike trail, they could come over to you, come right off the trail and come right into your hamlet?
Absolutely.
And do you offer on-road assistance if someone breaks down?
Yes, we do. We have the ability to go to you. Depending on where you are on the trail, there's plenty of places where they can get off onto a road and we can pick you up. Lots of times we can fix you right on the trail.
And how long have you been in business?
I opened up this store in May of last year, 22, and I have been doing it out of my house for about 3 years prior to that.
Okay. And let me ask you, can we see the bike that you have? And could you tell us the story behind these bikes?
Absolutely. Every single one of these bicycles is refurbished. They're all used. There's nothing here that's new. Everything here is been restored back to as close to new as I could possibly get it. The reason I say that is because, a frame is a frame. If it's a 10-year-old frame, it's a 10-year-old frame. But I would upgrade the components. I would make sure all your bearings are good. Anything that needs to be changed, cables, housings, gearing, all that is all brought up to date or been restored back to its original if it's a restoration. We do quite a bit of restoration work here too.
Now, these bikes are quite beautiful. Are they very expensive?
Not at all. These bikes are less than half of what it would cost you for that bike new. Less than half. All right, we shop hard for these bikes. I don't bring anything in here that's a department store bike. Everything in here is a name brand.
It looks that way. I can see the quality of the bikes. Are they a lot of that new type of aluminum bikes,
Oh, yeah.
that type of thing?
Oh, I have aluminum. We have steel. We have titanium.
Titanium. That's quite expensive.
Oh yeah, that's probably the highest end of what we have here. And we also have carbon fiber, some carbon fiber bikes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, do you have the people aware of the quality of the bikes? And
I believe that we've grown to have a pretty nice following. I've had several repeat customers over the last couple of years, many referrals from my customers, and I'm just out there. I'm out there all the time talking about it. People, when I'm riding my bikes, I always have a business card with me. I see somebody, I drop a business card on them.
And you ride a bike?
Oh yes.
Because you told me about you rode from somewhere to somewhere. What was that extreme story?
This year will be my 3rd year riding from New York City to Niagara Falls.
Oh my God.
Over 500 miles, over 7 days, all to raise money for cancer research.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why cancer research?
It's very soft spot in my heart for cancer. I lost my mom. I lost my cousins. I've lost way too many friends. And I have way too many friends who are dealing with cancer right now. So if I can do my part to end cancer in our lifetime, that's what I'm going to do.
Now, let me ask you something. Does someone have to be very healthy or in great physical shape to ride a bike?
No, but it helps. But on a bike, if you have a bike that fits you properly and it's the right size for you and everything is adjusted as good as it can be for you without having a custom-made bike, the more you're on that bike, the healthier you're going to feel, better you're going to feel, and then you just don't want to get off. You just want to ride.
Now, the other thing is that a bike gives you the opportunity to work at your own speed.
Absolutely.
And do as many miles as you want or as little as you want.
You want fast as you want or as slow as you want. And we can adjust any bike, we can adjust the gearing so it makes it easier for them to pedal. It may be easier for some people to climb hills. There's just so many things that we can do.
Okay. Let's interview the boss.
Okay, here we go.
Antonia?
How are you?
How do ladies, do many ladies ride bikes?
Yes, quite a few. And they with them riding, they have their own time. They don't have anybody else around. They go out, they're gone for an hour or two, and it's their own relaxing time.
And their own pace.
Yes. Yes.
And what services do you provide in this bike establishment? Other than keeping your husband going,
That's pretty much all I do. I make sure that he's
working.
on the up and up and working. I know where he is pretty much.
Okay. And by the way, about this bike trail, what's the benefit of that bike trail?
The trail,
Yes.
it's
What's the name of the bike trail?
Hudson Valley Rail Trail,
Empire State
Okay.
Rail Trail.
Empire State.
Rail Trail.
Okay,
Yeah.
and it's safer.
Why is
riding on
that?
rail trail?
Why?
You don't have to deal with cars unless you're crossing over the road.
Okay. So there's no cars on on that trail.
Correct.
And where does the trail lead to?
Oh, he's gone as far as Brewster.
Well,
South.
also you have the walkway. What is that all about?
Walkway, and that leads in the other direction. That goes pretty much up to Albany.
Yes.
Right?
Ah.
Okay. So it's a safer, you have bicycle riders, you have walkers. It's just a safer place.
And it's safer for women also because it's very protected and open space.
Yes.
And
Yes.
the reason I'm addressing it is because a lot of women are afraid to go out for their safety.
Correct.
So you're saying that this is a nice, safe environment,
Yes.
and that your bike shop offers them quality service to take care of their bikes.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Okay. Mark, could you talk about additional benefits of biking?
For me, and I'm sure for many others, we refer to this as cycle therapy. When you get on that bike and you're pedaling, the chemicals that get released in your brain, everything just seems to go away. And it's just the most healing, the most relaxing feeling that I've ever experienced is getting on and doing a 20, 25 mile ride and just coming home and feeling like a whole different person. So cycle therapy.
Okay, Mark, do you want to talk to us about the Empire State Ride that you spoke about?
This Empire State Ride is probably the worst thing you're ever going to love. Okay, we start in Staten Island on, I believe it's July 22nd, and we spend the night in Staten Island for our orientation. We ride our bicycles to the ferry. We take the ferry over to Manhattan. We get on the Empire State Trail. 7 days later, you'll find us in Niagara Falls. We start our first night. We stop in Yorktown Heights, and then we ride all the way up here in my area to Rhinebeck to Albany, to Utica, Weedsport, Spencerport, and into Niagara Falls on the 7th day. We average around 80 miles a day, with one day being a little over 100. The climbing in the 7 days, we'll have climbed over 17,000 feet.
Oh my God, that's huge.
And all for cancer research. So
Now, are you taking some kind of painkillers or things like that to?
no painkillers. Well, I shouldn't say that. Maybe a little Tylenol once in a while.
Now, where do you sleep during that time?
This organization, well, as long as you raise enough money, I have to raise $3,500 just to be able to go on this job.
Wow.
Just to go on this ride.
Ah.
But that includes our meals, 3 meals a day.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and good meals. And then we could have camping available to us, where they have a company come in, they set the tents up overnight, and they take the tents down and you go to the next stop. I choose to go into hotel.
Ah.
All right, so I stay in a hotel every night, so I get a
Get a nice
sleep,
shower,
nice
good
hot
bed.
shower, yeah.
Uh-huh.
They provide you with showers, and they provide you with everything, towels and pillows and sheets. It's wonderful what they provide you with.
Ah.
But it's not like sleeping in your own bed.
And what's the name of that organization?
This is it's for Roswell, a Comprehensive Cancer Institute, and they're in Buffalo.
Now,
They are the cutting edge of cancer research.
Now, could people support that also? Or?
Oh, that would be wonderful. Okay, anybody can donate to as much as you can possibly do, or as little as you need, whatever. Empire State Ride, EmpireStateRide.com, and you'll see that's the link to the website. And just look up my name, Mark Elia, and it'll be in there, and you can donate to my name, and that goes towards my ride.
And also the people could drop into your place and support your ride also?
We have quite a few people that come in, and we have a big jug over on the counter here, and they just drop a 10 in or a 5 or $1 or quarters, whatever they might have.
Okay,
It's
very
wonderful.
good.
Yeah, last year I was able to raise almost $6,000,
Oh my God.
and we're hoping, my goal, one of these years, I'm going to hope to hit $10,000. Because if I hit that $10,000 mark, I get this really nice riding jersey that says Excelsior on it. And that's my goal, is to try and hit $10,000.
Well, I hope this video and the people that are listening will respond to it. And do you have a GoFundMe maybe?
I do not have a GoFundMe.
Well, I think that might be a good idea.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, you know, you got to look out. Everybody knows someone who's had cancer. Somebody in their family, somebody, one of your loved ones right next to you, a friend, somebody. We need to end this disease. We need to put this thing to sleep. And I think we can do it in our lifetime.
Thank you.
Thank you.